Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts, or if this is your first time with us, appreciate it. Welcome.
He's Keith.
I'm Keith. I'm sort of a music guy. I got a pretty good ear for music. Not a ton of musical skill, but I can hear things.
You're teaching me stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Dustin's a bit of a bourbon guy.
I like bourbon.
He likes bourbon a lot. So, what
Speaking of
bourbon? Speaking of bourbon, what bourbon we got here?
So today, we've got Knob Creek Single Barrel Select. Now, I'll start by saying this is a bourbon that, for me, just, everybody's got their own taste. But for me, it doesn't, generally, Knob Creek doesn't hit, it doesn't make me, excited. Let's say that. But this one is it's a barrel pick, Indianapolis Batch 3.0, and it's a little spicy.
120 proof. It's not spicy. It's hot.
So I've dipped into this one. I don't remember when. It's been a while, so this will be a pretty accurate reaction for me too, because like I said, it's been a minute since I've had this stuff.
I've not had a lot of Knob Creek, period, so I don't know what I'm getting into here, except it's probably going to be pretty hot. It's 120.
Don't cry.
Yeah. So we are doing, if you're new to our channel, we try to react to country music songs that you tell us to. We're rock guys, rock and metal guys. And we don't know anything about country music. So I know. Oh, thank you. I know Blake Shelton's name. I think he was on. Wasn't he on like one of those shows like
Voice?
Yeah. So I know his name.
And I only know that from the commercials.
Same. I don't think I've ever watched a minute of The Voice.
If Andrea ever has it on, I'd immediately run from the room.
Yeah, well, there's that. So anyway, let's check out what the voice star can do. I don't know what we're in for here.
Did you say that? What I could have missed it. What's this one called?
Oh, God's Country.
Okay.
So Blake Shelton, God's Country. Let's see what we got here.
Instrumental so far.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Right outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank Him when it's falling, 'cause it brings a grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in a plate, I guess that's why they call it God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running.
Baptized in holy water and shine.
The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. We turn the dirt and work until the week's done. We take a break and break bread on Sunday, then do it all again, 'cause we're proud to be from God's country.
This is a good jam.
I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in the 40 on the muddy river.
Being a rock fan.
Yeah.
Once again, I am listening to a rock song.
I kind of thought the same thing.
Dude, there are distorted electric guitars with power chords.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pull some of the engineering out, and you got yourself some Black Sabbath here.
In all seriousness, when it started up, the instrumental at the beginning of the song,
That was sweet.
it was great. It was awesome. It reminded me of, we were in Muddy Water earlier today.
We had we were.
But on the way home from that, what came on? I don't think it was a Metallica song, but it's the same genre. Obviously, rock on my Pandora. It sounded very similar.
It did. So this is a very. I'm liking the song
It's a good jam. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm a rock guy. Guys, this is a rock song. Got news for you, all you country fans. You
like rock.
Y'all are rockers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
Hey, real quick. This one's not a feels. I like it.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
For recommending something that wasn't, let's reach in and pull your heart out.
Yeah.
Feel it bleed, like some of the other stuff. All right, back to our rock song.
Baptized in holy water, shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
That's a rock lead.
I don't care what
blues,
my
but-
headstone reads or what kind of pine wood box I end up in. When it's my time, lay me 6 feet deep in God's country.
Hey, I get that, man.
This song speaks. Like, if you're any hard workers, this is their song.
Hey, you get attached to your land, you know.
Yeah, for sure. You worked hard for it. Did you hear that? Was that a female vocalist back there?
Yeah, I did hear a backup singer, kind of high.
Yeah.
This is super engineered. Like, there's a lot of studio work making this song.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure this dude can hammer it live. But this is a super engineered song. I'm not saying that to be a bad thing. Some of my favorite rock bands are very heavily engineered too. Studio is part of making music.
True that.
It really is.
Yeah.
I do hold artists to a standard that if they can generate it in the studio, they need to be able to perform it on stage.
Right.
No
Milli Vanilli.
That's a little harsh, man. I don't think, yeah. But, yeah, so, no. And some of you are going to have to Google Milli Vanilli to know what the heck we're talking about. You got to remember, dude, you just dated yourself.
Yeah, but I think it fits our demographic.
Now he's calling you old.
No. I didn't say that. You're never mind. So one other thing I wonder, you think he got some kind of sponsorship for that truck?
I'd ask for it.
It's in there a lot.
Yeah. Hey, either way, this is a good song.
It's a good tune for sure.
I think we're pretty much at the outro now, but this is a good tune. That chorus is rocking.
Thumps.
It's got a great beat. Mm-hmm. It's a hell of a rock song, guys.
Yeah, his chorus is awesome. It's hilarious.
Our people, I'm going to get torn up in the comments.
I hope so.
I do kind of deserve it.
But see how it finishes out.
I'm loving this rock song so far. Might even make my playlist, man. All right, let's finish it out.
Get your head around, the devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
Boom, boom, boom.
You know
Rock.
what? I love that. Anybody, like, okay, we've already said we're rock and metal fans, right? But who hasn't heard The Devil Went Down to Georgia?
Yeah, I've heard
That's
that.
like- It's been played in so many different avenues, right? It's everywhere. I love that he ties that into this song.
True that. That whole Charlie Daniels album I actually had
What?
in my teenage
I didn't
years
even have that.
and
Wow.
played it nonstop, the
Wait,
whole damn album.
You said album. Do you mean like
No, it was actually a cassette.
cassette tape? Okay, I thought
yeah.
so.
So, all right, now that we listened to a good rock song, and I'm going to get fricasseed in the freaking comments for calling it that.
What do you think, man?
It doesn't taste 120 proof.
I don't know if I agree with you there. It's hot.
Oh, it's hot.
When you that first sip, you're like, "What did I? That's fire." But it's not bad.
So it could be that the first sip completely numbed my tongue, and now it doesn't taste 120.
That's entirely possible. It's definitely hot. This one has a lot of, like, I don't know about you, but for me, I get a ton of that barrel, of that char, really. Like, I'm getting a ton of oak char.
Well, I don't know if that's what I'm tasting or not. I'm left with a lot of bitters in the finish.
Yep.
And if that's oak char that does that, okay.
That's what I taste in that finish, is that oak, kind of that oak char. Like, I'm thinking, okay, if I were to take a barrel apart and lick the stave, this is what it would taste like.
Yeah, so I like bitter tastes, though. I mean, I like dark chocolate.
Yep.
My coffee could fuel a spaceship. That's true. And so
Weird colors with his coffee. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's probably should be Schedule 3. But I like the bitter. I like this. When I think of Knob Creek, I think of sweet. So like their regular stuff, not this.
Yeah.
I think of a very sweet, like quintessential. This is the epitome of bourbon, right?
This is bourbon you're drinking.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's nothing fancy. It's just there.
This is very different from anything I've had from them.
It's not sweet at all. There's, or at least, well, let me try it one more time. I don't know that I get a sweetness.
Zero. It's all fire and bitter, but in a good way.
Yeah, it's
Somehow, I know that sounds contradictory, but it is somehow a very delicious fire and bitter.
you're absolutely. It's almost like a really high percentage cocoa dark chocolate.
Well, I'm not getting chocolate notes, but yes.
Yeah. So,
if you're into bitter things, if your palate runs bitter,
or if you smoke cigars, I think this would pair with a
it'd be
cigar.
so
Amazing.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, with like a Rocky Patel 92. Oh,
Well,
may have to do that later.
all right. If you like this, you know what to do. If you want to see more of this, you want to see some funny stuff that we post on shorts, I'm sure there's going to be more of that.
Smash that subscribe button.
Yep.
Give us a like.
Share it.
If you enjoyed it, share it. Your friends probably would too.
Two things that are really important to us. Keep the comments coming. We listen to them. You guys are telling us what to listen to. Everything that we've listened to since like video 3.
It's been what you've told us to listen to.
That's right. But also, do not forget, I'm here for the bourbon. So if you have bourbon suggestions, lay them on us. Tell us what you like to drink. If we haven't had it on here yet, we'll try it.
If we can get a hold of it. I mean, if you give us something,
Happy 23.
Yeah, do a reaction to Pappy 23. Yeah, sure, I'll mortgage
You
my
can
house.
send us a bottle. We will do the reaction.
Yep. Guys, we'll see you next time. Hit that subscribe button. See you later.